Speaking of chat. Okay, hold on. Is this thing asleep? We'll resume patrolling in 3 turns. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do with our mana this turn? Let's get another summon for someone. Oh, I can cast it immediately. Gore-Tusk Piglet. However, if it lives, chat, this is one that can evolve. It can become a Gore-Tusk Matriarch, which is a giant murder pig, and it can eat corpses in combat to recover health.
Mukluk, one of your scouts is very close to being discovered. Above New Orleans.
New Orleans. I'm looking. Yeah, that one. That one... Okay. I was sending that one out there. By the way, do you see all the ice around that scout? Oh, he just found it. He just found that stele. Yeah, that one's been there for a while. Alright. Let's see if I can... And we can't even see them near the eye right now. Oh, there's one blip over there. Fairlight, do we still think that getting reinforcements to you is necessary at this time? Just yes or no?
No, with a question mark. I think they went underground, and I think they're going after, Kyo.
Guys, I need backup.
You're fine.
It's looking a little scary.
Well, I'm pretty sure you just washed that army south of you, like underground. I see you have 4 armies in the water. If you look beneath you, there's like 3 red dots. I think those red dots are the same guys that were just looking at my capital a minute ago.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting pushed on 2 different places, I think.
Welcome to my world.
Brogar is moving a wall hard.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll move my scout a little closer. Okay, that's all I can see right now.
He had 3 armies a second ago. Now I only see 2.
That's why I moved up. I don't know where the other one went. Maybe it just kept going around the coast.
Oh, he killed the infestation. Maybe that's what he's talking. No, I needed that infestation to fulfill my ambition.
Right now, your ambition is protect Wildheart.
This is true. Well, if he sets up a siege at Wildheart, I'm gonna attack him. Also, world map spells. If you guys have stuff like Blizzard or whatever, you can start hosing down their armies. If you have any directly offensive stuff.
Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. Brockgar's Garden. Just north of it, I have a polar bear, and he can see 3 red blips just north of Brockgar. You see it? So there's some forces there.
Okay, I might need you guys to actually there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 8 blips right under me. Well, not
you
right
got
under,
this.
but like
I believe in you.
it's oh gosh.
You got this. Take all that knowledge you're getting each turn and just slap them in the face with it.
I have 2 full stacks basically on standby, 2 turns away from Justice Capital and like 2 turns away from your city on Meridian Maze.
Alright, I'm gripping my toes. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see where they're actually going before I like move.
Same. I can't tell if because there Kitty had like a tunnel carved out going for the Haven, so I didn't know like I was gonna route for the Haven, but it looks there. But with how many things that are below me, I don't know if I can even. I might have to just stay at the capital to hold the line.
Honestly, Mukluk's main army can just wipe them.
Yeah.
When do you get the option to integrate a city?
When the bar doesn't have to be full for that. It's before the bar's full, but if the bar's full, it gets cheaper. So I think it might be like after the last notch.
I thought once you vacillate it, you have the option to integrate it, because that's what was for me.
Do you have the option now, Fairlight? Because it is your
No,
vassal.
I don't. It is my vassal, and oh, I see. It has to be up to like tier 3 vassalage first.
Okay.
So the meter has to be mostly full.
Just a small update. I just checked. Teleporter infrastructure. I'm 5 turns away from having access to that. Now, I am still sending my single strongest stack over toward the eye. I don't know if we still think that's the right thing to do, but it's walking in that direction.
Well, the good news is if you come to the eye, there is a cave here that drops right down to Cooter Capital. What?
Something funny for you, Kyo?
No, it's
That's what I thought.
I just assumed that it's referring to turtles. Cooters, they're turtles.
oh yeah, 100%.
Never heard the
Okay.
term.
Yeah. Really?
That's
Yeah.
actually
It's
really
actually-
handy. Okay, so I'll keep the strongest stat going toward the eye, which can easily go to Turtle Capital if required.
Okay.
And my other armies, one of them is going down to try to harass Bombus. We'll see how effective that is. And another one still is cleaning up my infestations at the moment.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Mark,
So
you-
the fact that like if you're at the eye, you can just drop down the little tunnel, and then my armies are right next to Kyo's. So yeah, at least we have flexibility.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
See,
I wish...
this is where the 2 above 2 below strat comes in, because if they try to attack
Yeah.
her or me, we can just go up or down the elevator here and we're good to go.
Mark, you want to hit this infestation on the way?
There's a few I was planning on hitting. Tell me which ones you're talking about, and I'll tell you if those were what I had my eye on.
The pirate cove on our way where your leader is. I have 2 stacks right behind you.
Yes, I was intending to hit that one. I will happily join that battle. I got the loot the last time we did a battle together. Why don't you initiate this one when we get there so you get the money?
No, it's fine. You can get it. You've been very accommodating with the border, so you can have it.
Okay. Condomating. I'm ketchup.
Yes, you've been condomating.
There are 2 types of people in this conversation. I was thinking condiments, like salt. Let's see. I am just flabbergasted that one scout is still in the middle of the donut at Katie's base. It's been there for like 20 turns.
I wonder if it's blocked from expanding it.
I thought about like actually having it destroy a few buildings, but she has got 1 damaged army there, like right by Stagholm, and I'm like, oh no, that would just run over and kill it. If it lives, we can see the Phoenix on the map. Just like 10 tiles below it, I have a scout there. And it might die doing it, but I'm gonna have it move in and try to get info on what the other stuff there is. Oh, actually, wait, I can see evil Brockgar stacks just south of that scout. They just came into view. What is this? There's a level 5 hero, 2 level 3 Dark Knights, some other weaker units. Oh, there's a 3rd level 3 Dark Knight. And let's see, if I click on it, it is 6 turns from the eye if it chose to go straight there.
Yo, that Ratman in Wildcard City is kind of terrifying.
Do you mean the Cthulhu dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I saw some of them in my hero recruitment pool, and I was like, what the hell are these?
We need to start just randomly dropping outposts around the map for vision as well.
When
So
we
we
get
can see them
teleporter
co-
infrastructure, will we immediately be able to make teleporter outposts, or is that a later thing?
I don't.
Yes,
I
it's
don't-
immediate.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything separate for the outposts.
And you said that we will be able to, like, I could jump in a Mukluk teleporter and come out of a Fairlight teleporter when they're done?
Yes.
Okay.
In our last multiplayer campaign, half the late game revolved around setting up robust teleporter networks so you could get anywhere quickly and just warping from each other's cities to respond to pushes here and there.
Makes sense. Yeah, one cool thing I learned this game, Fairlight, that you'd be able to use too, the Rally of the Lieges, where you get troops from your vassal. If you integrate the vassal, and so it just becomes your city and it's no longer a vassal, you can still rally units and just grab them from there if you need to.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so basically, just, you know, for as a basic reference, if you haven't done this game PvP or just this game in general, as we get into the late game or the mid game where we are now, every city needs a spelljammer and a teleporter.
Yes.
If you don't put
that
up
was
a
also true in
spelljammer-
PvE, yep.
If you don't put up a spelljammer, you can expect like lightning or lava or something from the sky will just randomly fry your provinces, and the first province targeted will be your teleporter. So they'll blow
Oh
up
my
your teleporter,
gosh.
and then they'll attack, and you won't be able to warp your reinforcements there. You also probably
Well-
want to train like an extra infantryman at every city and have him stand on your spelljammer so that the enemy doesn't fly a random scout in to just sit on your spelljammer and disable it.
Does Spelljammer comes at Town Hall 3?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Yeah, 2 of my towns aren't at Town Hall 3. But my main one's getting a Spelljammer in the middle, like working it.
Yeah, it's just a do it when you can, because it is important.
Yeah. Is that actually a thing? Like lava rain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Tome of the Crucible has a volcanic eruption spell you can just cast on an enemy city and blow up a province.
That's fucked.
Yeah, 2 of my cities are not tier 3, but one of them has the jammer, and another is building the jammer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys happen to know a unit that is alive, but it is not in combat? It's just sitting on the map somewhere. Does it get any XP each turn?
I don't think units gain XP unless you have the instructor on your leaders.
Okay.
Not instructor, whatever it's called. The experienced leader.
Right. Okay, next turn, chat. Let's see what they do. Alright, so first thing I want to do here is... Oh, what is this? Okay, yeah, we'll check that in a second. Not now, not now. Okay, I have vision below the eye. The only thing there is the Phoenix with the other units. The others definitely went underground, like for sure.
Guys.
So if we go underground and look at the pings, whatever was there... Actually, I don't even know if those are red pings or not. I see a yellow ping
They all turned yellow.
just
all
south
the colors
of
went red to
Turtle
yellow.
Capital.
Yeah. Well, everything red just turned yellow. I'm pretty sure they're pushing.
I see Bomb Jesus leader on above his cities, above his capital.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm in position to hit the Pirate Cove.
I'm there.
Oh man, 2,800 to 200. I don't know. Nice. Wow, that was my last square movement. He cannot move again. Okay. Reinforced shoes, chat. Who gets reinforced shoes? This guy's this guy just runs into the fight. Let's put him on him, and then we'll move the other ones. This guy's full melee. Oh, wait. The other... When you take off an item, it has to teleport back home, so you can't use it for a turn, so I gotta wait on that. Okay, so this is our mage. She started with these skills. Curse, resistance, quick phase. This allows you to teleport around. That's pretty freaking nice. Or we could get experienced leader. Let's get that first. This gives passive XP each turn to the units in her army.
That's a lot of red.
Wait, what? Where? Oh, I see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 blips below Turtle Capital.
Guys, they're coming. Guys, oh gosh.
I think it's in your interest to
You
actually.
keep saying that like we're not already painfully aware. Don't forget, I'm literally right above you.
Ooh.
I would highly recommend you to put your units in your city, so you get walls and defenses when they do attack.
Yeah.
I don't always agree with that because you don't. Well, she doesn't have a spell jammer or a. If you don't have a spell jammer and other stuff out there, basically, if you hide in the city, they can pillage all the stuff around your city, but you don't really have anything important outside your city walls anyway. Like, not of strategic importance like a spell jammer or a teleporter, stuff like that.
Yeah, they're scouting me out. I just took out one of their scouts. They are definitely, yeah. There's oh my gosh, man.
You got this.
Maybe the whole haven was a diversion. They were going for the other hole.
You got this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Yeah. I might start moving my 4th hero down south too.
Looking to see what I can harass down here. Buy bomb juice.
Hey, Muck, do you have a decent stash of mana and, like, the Blizzard spell?
I don't even have ice tomes. I don't have the blizzard spell. I've got a
what?
good amount of mana right now, but I don't have that spell.
You don't have like cryomancy school and frost research for the like absurd knowledge gain with all that ice up there? If you
no,
when you hit
the short
tier
answer is no, I
3,
don't.
when you hit tier 3, I know you said you had some other thing you were going into right away. I forget which tome you said you were taking at tier 3. Once you get it though, like immediately after that, if you don't take Tome of the Cold Dark, I'm gonna throw you out a window. It's like it gives you like knowledge for every ice tile nearby, and it would massively spike your knowledge gain. I just kind of assumed you already had it.
I wasn't even tier 3 yet. I'll be tier 3 after this Zeal Tome that I'm currently processing that you told me to get.
Yes, there's
I see it. Frostspire. Yeah, Tome of the Cold Dark. I see it.
There's Cryomancy at tier 1, and then Cold Dark at tier 3. Both give you like ice-related knowledge buildings that are very strong if you're playing in the tundra.
No, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah. I actually didn't know about that building. I knew about Marching Winter, and I was like, you know, I've already been spreading ice. I don't really need Marching Winter, but I did not know about the Frostspire until now, so I take that input. But yeah, I was behind you guys on knowledge, so I don't have that yet.
I realize that this isn't necessarily true, but it's still funny, so I'm going to read the comment from my chat. Man lives in the snow and chose Tome of Sunny Beaches.
I don't know what tome that would be, but sure.
Not taking Cold Dark.
I'm not even that tier yet, so I didn't forego getting it.
Okay, you will be spared any further memeing. At least to your face.
We are streamers. We are never spared memeing. Dang it, Katie. Move this rat so I can start pillaging your provinces. Oh! My polar bear just found Bomjus's, like, big guys. Found the level 9 hero. He's got a tier 4 thing called a war breed. He's only got one of them. He's got one tier 4 Phoenix, one tier 4 war breed. So I see 2 tier 4 units.
He's going for war breeds. Yeah.
I see
okay. If the war breed is of his race, then yeah, it means he's making. Wait, he's doing like really close to the build that I gave Kyo.
Flame burst weapons, inner mastery, leaf skin, magical awards, reveler's heart. That's 5 different enchants from 5 different tomes.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing like very similar to the build that I gave Kyo.
He was dream sniping.
Except the difference is like he's doing your build, but he's so far ahead of you. Like he's got like 400
But
knowledge.
he got like juice location though. They gotta.
We have to kill him.
He must murder.
There's no choice. I noticed that he, with the strongest army, is not pushing. He's letting everyone else push. I guarantee you it's just because he's sitting back and trying to bulk up even harder. Make unkillable armies. Ah!
Yeah, I think in big games like this, realistically, you need to make a build that is flexible with the map spawns, because I think both me and you kind of got screwed by the map.
So do none of you have any like direct damage spells available?
Nope.
Okay.
Never seen this one, chat. We got a giant beetle. It's 40 speed. It's actually fast.
Oh, time to spin up another lightning torrent. I'm gonna zap Brokkar with lightning every single turn that he sits here.
Yeah, I am researching, but right this second, the only world map spell I have is the Ice Deli. And summoning more units.
I would be in such a better spot if I had my tier 3 wizard tower thing set up. Because I have like a pretty strong unit I can summon anywhere. Called a Mistling, but I can't get my Mistlings out because I don't have... my wizard tower is not upgraded far enough. Those are just tier 1 archers. What's this thing? Battle mage. Polearm, shock unit. I'm sitting here heavily debating just attacking him in a 6v12. I'm that confident that my ruler is going to carve through his army. He has so many
And
mages.
where is this battle you're contemplating? Is it the
Wild
underground
Heart.
battle?
Oh no, a wild heart.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Look how badly beat up one of his armies is, and I know I'm stronger than the other one.
Are you close enough to hit them this turn?
I
Yeah.
am. I kind of want to wait till I have like one more good lightning zap on them before I do it. Actually, will my vassal get pulled into combat with me if he tries to siege this city?
Yes. If it's in range, yes.
Ooh.
Well, he's in range right now. But it's not... Like, the battle preview is not showing me my vassal joining this fight.
Oh, then I guess not. Usually, I've had my vassal join me in combat when it was in range. So I thought that it was just a hands down yes.
If you click on Brogar's armies, as if you're gonna move them, and hover over the vassal, it pulls you into the fight.
Yes, I see that.
Does it? Oh yeah, it does. So then how come when I clicked mine and pointed him... He is close enough that the vassal would get pulled in. Yeah, I don't understand that because like I would if I had that vassal participating in the fight, I would attack him right this second. But I don't know if the vassal will actually participate.
Are those two flying units that you have moving, or they're just kind of like hovering, waiting to see?
I was sending them back to my capital, but the attack on my capital's been averted. Now they were flying back towards Wildheart.
Can you name the
Now I've just kind of got them sitting in the middle because if they push Kyo, I need to go drop down that
I think
hole.
I can name
And
heroes.
he's gonna come to the.
I don't think I can name
to the Cooter
random
capital.
troops.
I love turtles. I will happily come defend them.
No.
Yeah.
In fact, I like them so much, you should rename the city Turtle Capital so that poor Muck doesn't lose his mind.
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh.
I don't
So-
think the kids are still watching at 11 p.m. anyway. I just don't.
Oh,
want to.
okay. Okay.
It's a new day, Fairlight. Are you gonna zap them and rush them really quick before they can move?
Maybe? I'm just like, for the life of me, uncertain why I can't get that vassal to go, like, join me in this winning fight if they joined me.
Stalwart armor. Once per turn, this unit gains bolstered defense when hit by melee or physical attack. Rune leggings. That's pretty cool.